Hello, I hope we're just having a much better Wednesday than I am. This Wednesday fucking sucks. Just want to sit down, enjoy some fucking games. And get this over with. We had to pick who we had to go with now. Ooh, run away. Yeah, run away. Of course you'll choose me. I also wondered what you needed when you first set out to call Cleveland. You and I made his policy. Let me think it over. Obviously, choose me, right? Gave you that Celestica flute in the first place. That's right, the strapping young man. Ugh. Skull on. Screw you guys. Of course I can't do that. Choose Volo. That's all I ever need. See you, Rita. Just what I would expect of you, Hanukkah. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Hanukkah trusts me not to leave Duff Chopped up to me alone. And I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. Then the lucky chosen one will become with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task would be to decide which of the Hisui region's Great Lakes we'll first visit. So we should go moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Arita. You and Hanako. Well, you two do what needs doing. I'm just gonna buy some potions because it's gonna be easier than just crafting them. What's up, Maxine? See, is there anybody else I want swapped out of my team? No, I think we're good there. What do I think about Scarlet and Violet? Getting Violet? Where will we be heading? 8, outbreak of 8 Palm over there, but we'll just go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Getting Violet, I really hope it's like Arceus here, where it's open world and shit. Because this is the kind of shit that I liked more than Shining Pearl. Let's see, where do we need to go here? That way, huh? I have a feeling. Oh, there's no unknown up here. Could have sworn that might have been. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. So Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Well, that's how the old tales go, anyway. God is calling. What, is God FaceTiming you? I guess he did. How this year or less, guess like every year's been a while last. It's for Arceus. I mean, I wouldn't mind that, as long as it looks a little bit better than Arceus. That cave, it just appeared out of nowhere. Is that the arc phone the professor was going on about? Surprises will wait within one. Mr. Scognita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never meant for the faint of heart. Let's see, do I have... Great Balls are about the only thing I've got. I don't know if we can catch these. I'll make some more. The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh god, an Alpha Gudra. Even your Pokemon felt Hisui's nobles. You can do any battle, Hanako. Damn. Well, it's so sad, maybe. Neutral. That's exactly what I didn't want you to use. Really? Can I catch this thing? It gives me the option. Oh, damn. Probably just be easier to kill it. Oh, I'm trying to catch it. Got like one more chance, if that, to catch. I might as well just. I'm sure I can find another one, so I'm not. But it would be kind of nice to have it, if I can. Okay, I'm gonna take that as a way of no, I can't have it. Oh, thanks, Rapidash. Okay, I'm gonna say I can't have it. It's curious, but when I watch you and your Pokemon battle, it's almost as if there's no obstacle that can't be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the Light. Feel a mysterious presence. It's God. What is this cable? Oh, linking cord. Your emotions. Sure. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you look into this land wants to. How did did feel to the Pokemon. Did you feel like the Sui's clothes? Did you feel like you've been cast out of the galaxy? Take this piece of the speed to bind the whole. Look at Arita back there. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who's fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next on the Lake Valor or Lake Acute? Full, I need some more items, baby. Looks like that worked out well, Hanako. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, fellow. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I still have never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Miss Cognita's home? Let's stay here. Then we'll go ahead and see you there when you join us. So we have to go back there? Lame. Bravery! Oh, I thought that looked like an unknown. Let's see. We have to go back to the ancient retreat. The spirits plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kagina, ma'am. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the world to widen, the very world to end. Do you even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exist only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't it the other way around? Or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the almighty Sinnoh, or on the nature of almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident in successes to which you contribute nothing. Tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Let's go to this one. Oh, boy. Christ. 5. Thanks. Let me go with story, please. Probably easier to run up this way. Jingling. I want you. Just flat out disappeared. Alright, fine. And here we are, like a cube. No, it's been told that it actually contains a seawall as well. No one knows why, though it could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to Pokemon somehow. Like a cutie is protected by Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge of self problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. God wants to FaceTime with a rock. tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. As long as it's not another Gudra. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Oh, it's you, the ghost normal. Could that be the dreaded baneful fox? Of course, they have the base power. Instead. Politics, can you please, hypnosis it? Of course you fucking miss. Wasted effort. I wanted to try to actually catch it, but I guess it's not gonna happen. Oh well. Baneful fox. They said a Pokemon would be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi Zubat, unknown, Magneton Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each one. Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer. So Combi Zubat. Repeat that, please. Combi Zubat, unknown, Magneton Dusclops. So Combi is 6, Zubat is 0, Unknown is 1. 601. Magneton is 3, and Dusclops is 1. Enter your answers together as a series of numbers. Six, 1, 3, 1. Take this piece of the spirit to bind them once more. Goodness, that was tricky. But only one more to go now. I assume all went well, Hanukkah. Still, I wondered. Why don't they just give us the red chain? Why is all this running? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy? Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands, after all. Though, on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain is as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So, shall we return to Miss Cognita's home? Or Cognita's home? Yeah, let's go back. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Cognita has any insights to share with us. Any more insights? So that's Uxi's claw, a sense of warmth to it. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of Lake Pokemon. Indeed, yet we may have to want to add a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems that Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamino has raised the force. Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear beyond the rift, what will become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let his series' great fastness stop you, Hanukkah. Let's get to the final game. That's the spirit. What can watch this historic moment unfold too? Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what is needed for the raid chain, make for the shrouded ruins. We have a Pokemon that can evolve. Have I already done Swinub on the Pokedex? It's only research level 7. Oh well, it's not too bad. I can just catch another. They're plentiful. Ow. Alpha Pillow Swat. I can evolve it again? Sure. Just do it. We got a big boy. And then DeWatt, he's done with his. He's a big boy. We've already done DeWatt. Not perfect, but seeing how I can catch more. Might as well evolve it. You can't evolve right now. Do it now. Got the idea for a new move. Learn. Oh, hey, there's Slash. Let's see. Connor has a good enough moveset. Hmm. There's Dragon Pulse that I wanted. Next one, let's go, baby. Some medicine. No medicine, sad. Why do I have a bucket here? Oh, it's for... I'm trying to find that satchel real quick. It's like lakes of blood, holy shit. There's. There is another satchel over here. It's on the way, so I might as well. Ooh, fire. Give me that fire. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there were also theories that it could be carved out by the mist, carved out in the mist of Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by Pokemon Azelf. Azelf took flight. The will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that's what legends would have us believe. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for Hanako. Let's head in, Hanako. I imagine a strong Pokemon could be waiting inside, protecting the Pokemon in the lake. Take care. What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway? Oh, hello. Watch yourself, Hanako. Those clothes look vicious. This looks like a job for Luxray. Oh, it's not water? Let's try. Can I have it, please? Oh, some bitch, I could've. Damn, alright. I knew you could do it, Hanukkah. Show me the unyielding will. Strike me if you want. Wait, bombs? Are you meant to try to hit Alsef with them, then? Will you abandon this folly? It seems you best give up while you continue. Give up. You're struggling in vain. Are you struggling? Will you press on? Oh. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the word once more. That looked exhausting. Now we've journeyed to all 3 lakes. And I got an overcoat. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, then we were then told to head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so good at obscuring things. It's long said to blur boundaries. If we were to somehow bring together the world of humans and the world of Pokemon, and the world of the myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? It seems I've made it in time. You've arrived when we've assembled the 3 gifts. Do you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Do you mean that Pokemon that flits about the Hisui region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the Red Chain? How are we to forge it? I hardly would know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Ah, the Pokemon of Lakes. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, Hanako. Yet things didn't seem to be going well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get that close to the rift to study it himself? Well, he doesn't know yet. He doesn't know yet that our Hanako has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Hanako has achieved before he sets out. Uh-oh. I'm banished from here. What's gonna happen? Huh? Wait, Hanako, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go get the captain and the professor to know you're back. Dear Hanako. Professor, I know I've been worried about Hanako, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders, if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over your friend? You didn't have to tell her. Just ignore Hanako. Anyway, where's Captain Siley? Was she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mountain of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems our hands are more full now than when the commander was gone. The commander's gone? Well, he set out from Mount Coronet with a security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over the watch at the gate for the Survey Corps folk. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed to not die. Just as I ordered. Well done. No doubt your own past deeds earn you any help you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you're here again because you've managed to learn something of use? Go on. A legendary tool is said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here at Jubilife Village. The Security Corps have been scouting in the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security fort in the mountain as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Hanuko's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Hanako, take that red chain to Mount Cornat. Make your way to the peak and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you sure, Captain? Boss isn't around to prove that. If you didn't wish me to decide things in this place, then you shouldn't have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. I have a pin. Did you find the commander, Hanako? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Already? How could a grown man like Commander Kamado be so reckless? First expelling you, Hanako, and now this? I think he needs a stern talk to. As the leader of the Pearl Clan, loyal to Almighty Sinnoh who reigns over all space, I can go anywhere in Vast Asui that I please. And now I'm going to stop the commander. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? You still try to find a way to help us all? That's right. Hanako worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right. And a fine job she did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our own relations with Pokemon. Thanks, here, take this. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here, alive. I heard the latest. So you've accepted the back into the Galaxy team now. I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions from me to celebrate. Looks like the big moment's upon us at last. No doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adam and Arita have headed to the peak as well. A good friend, Hanako. I wish you great fortune in battles to come. I truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great man is here for moral support, at least. I'm going to show you my thingy. Yes, please. We're close to the end game. I can feel it. Who are you? Oh, Moshi. Or Benny, yeah. Oh, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd rather much be here now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamino's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even those old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we get rid of you once and for all. Benny? I'll make myself plain. As Kamino's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamino can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plan. Besides, it's not just Kamino who longs to live in a new home, free from fear or strife. His dream is now mine, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, it did ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that I have left to molder all these long years. Benny. Caesar's, I hope, is still Ice Dart. Oh, it's... Okay, so I saw ground I can see through something. Skylight's gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. max revive. Just want to use fucking Hex. Good thing he used a strong attack. It seems my method techniques will soon be consigned to history. 10,033, Jesus Christ. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish nature tries to keep after a target after they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for your skill. At least for your skill you show in battle. But listen well, Hanako. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by a maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Can't speak, dude. Oh, everybody's healed. Nice. Hey, Lola. Yes, please. You better take that red chain up to the top of the mountain. That Pokemon's threatening to descend on the peak at any moment now. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But all this has to be stopped, and you're the one who can do it. Almighty Sinnoh seems to be nearly there, but the commander obstructs us. save. Ready, please. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put faith in such tales? Commander, please be reasonable. I understand that you're bound to protect your people as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have the same duty towards my clan. But doubting Hanako like this, it's not just wrong, you're a fool. Perhaps you're right. If I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and all the faith were to be betrayed, then how can I possibly face my... You may think you're the only one desperate to protect the people of Jubilife, but you're not. Hanako is putting her life on the line as well. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon, Hanako. Today we battle in earnest. His mustache has wind physics. Nice. I don't exactly have something that can take care of Snorlax. Oh, he can use items too? Fuck. course it's gonna use it again. Don't get healed all the way again. Thank you. Take that, Commodore. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Hanako, the fates have decided. I concede. And I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander Kamino, I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer. Please use the strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of Celestica people and all Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. The red chain. Oh, it's there are the nobles, and then there are the... Yeah. Who? Oh, it's Electro. It just looks weird. Weird that they have Sneasler on this side, not the other side. Come on. Now's the time. Use the red chain. Oh, wait. What's this? There's a voice in my head. No. In my heart? It's speaking... You hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then. Oh, Arita. Do you hear what you're saying? Catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take these. Oh damn, I just bought some of those. Oh, well, that was stupid. Oh, this sucks. Okay, second try. She caught it, right? She caught Almighty Sinnoh. The red chain's been shattered, but we still got the Pokemon in the lakes thing to get this far. Well done, Hanako, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and fought your way to a stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she got here first. Or when she first got here. Yeah, I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. The power fails. The frenzied one. Now it comes to fight. That's why I'm here. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Hanako could take on another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk. Come on, book it. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But, Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be any use to anybody if you disappear on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Hanako. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that it built up the same energy as what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly are following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events. To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to the both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. Never been trusted Hanako. And to you, Hanako, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you away from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still drove to save all of the Sioux. Well, it's not like we can just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had a reason to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Hanako has been a good influence on all. It's only natural. Hanako is strong enough to even defeat this new opponent single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the red chain broke? Well, we'll be alright, armed with the knowledge that mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokemon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name. That's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's being, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now, disturbing the flow of time. And then mighty Palkia must go back with us to the temple, it said. Well, that Chain of Red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gathered those. And the vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's part? Or beginnings part? Liam might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Liam will be a fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor Lavington? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh, well, upon my word, perhaps I do. Hanako, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdier and the others? The ones that Volo had messages engraved upon them? Just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? You must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young man might know where to find such a thing, as he said he's been investigating at Vola's urging. Now that you mention it, that Vola fellow's come around and Diamond asking about those plates before, too. That seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's being. For the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Arita, may we ask your client's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Liam Summit once. I waited as long as I could reasonably expect. My invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adam, and see all these other lads and their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great melee? Where's my role in all of this? I'm your leader, Melee. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adam. And make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of the clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adam. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they're suited for, work they're not. And oh, before I forget, it seems that you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. You're all so little compared to me. I brought Leon. Yeesh. That ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Yasui's ores and stones are a precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle? With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melee, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, will you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adam... Everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or whatever. Do you want them to hog all the glory? Wormlian, if you would. Certainly. Then let's go set out at once. We make for Primeval Grotto. Well, I have a space to rest. I am going to take this rest, and I will see you guys next Monday with some more of this. I hope you've all enjoyed. We are pretty close to the climax, I guess. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you Monday.
I need 2 bacon on bacon.